Hello YouTube viewers, it's Ashley here, and I'm going to tell you about this computer which I just custom built, and its purpose is to host a Minecraft server, although I am pretty excited about playing Halo 2 on it instead of hosting as a Minecraft server, because at this point I can't fit any wireless PCI cards into it. So I'll show you the old parts, and then I'm going to show you the new parts I've added to this nice computer. Now this is the power supply. It's 400 watt. It's an A-Link brand power supply. And it's not the kind of power supply I would expect for this small form factor case, which I got from my Uncle Andrew. Good old technician Uncle Andrew. So, best watts I could get for this system is 400 watt, and it's hard to get by these days, considering the height of this is under 8 centimeters. Well, under 9, but I don't know which is which anyway, so I could only get a maximum of 300 watts, so little power supply out of the equation. Anyway, now I had a problem with this processor heating up in the case, so yeah, as I'll tell you that the case has a covering all over. There's absolutely no holes whatsoever apart from the back and the front. So I thought of something. Why did I sacrifice this slot and in favor of cooling? So see those slots there? All I had to do was get cable ties and a mini what's that called? A mini fan. I'll just call it that, and hooked it up to the power supply, and it's in series with this one, which is strapped on as well, and this one. This one doesn't work very well. I have to use a screwdriver and try and edge a screwdriver in there and then try to get it to spin. That's a real hassle, I agree. Okay, this motherboard is a ASRock G41M VS3. I'll tell you some of its features. It has DDR3 support. It has a integrated graphics solution, X4500 graphics inbuilt card. The chipset is H61, and there's a PCI, not PCI Express, like all the others are using. It's just using a PCI slot. It uses this IDE, which is good for testing IDE hard drives. I've got 4 SATA plugs, so that's a nice addition. I don't know what that is. And let's see. Oh, and here's just some of the ports: PS2, Ethernet, for USB, and nice inbuilt sound card. Okay, the graphics card that I've put in this is also DDR3, and I'll tell you why in a second. This graphics card is an nvidia Geforce 210 with 1 GB of memory, and the clock speed is 590 MHz, the shader speed is 1400 MHz, and the well, I'm just guessing it's 1400 MHz, I'm not absolutely sure. The memory speed for this is 600 MHz, it's like 10 MHz extra from the core clock, so I'd expect better, but it's what you get. Anyway, this RAM is a Kingston RAM, because I rather prefer that. and this is a Intel Pentium 4 630, which is known to be extremely hot under pressure. It can go up to like 75 degrees, but with this fan setup I've managed to get it to 47 degrees with an overclock of 3.2 gigahertz. You may have noticed the quick transition, and that's just because I was answering a phone call and I'm back. So this Intel Pentium 4 is got lots of headroom for the RAM and the graphics card, because they are both got the same memory speed. So it's a great thing to have. Also, this hard drive, I salvaged it from a laptop because I didn't want to spend any more extra money on it. I did get an SSD, but I put it in my laptop netbook instead. This is 120 gigabyte. It has a 5,200 revs per minute, and it's a piece of junk hard drive. Yep, I said it. It's a piece of junk. So, if you'd like to see this computer in action, just send a comment or ask some questions or anything you'd like to. Oh, stupid.